Yo, what's good, y'all? Jay here, and today I just wanted to quickly talk about my clothing brand that I've been working on, Never Fall Off. So the original origin of Never Fall Off, it goes back to like 2019, 2020 when I had my other YouTube channel. And my other YouTube channel, the analytics from that channel was pretty good. Like I had really good subscriber count, consistent views, likes, comments, all of that. So I don't know why, but I was just thinking to myself like, maybe I should make like a little like brand for the channel, because at the time I just really wanted to get like as like, I don't know, like in my head I was just thinking like, with this channel that's constantly growing, I might as well use that to my advantage. And I was seeing that like other people would make like merch from like Teespring and stuff like that. So like that's why I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna make Never Fall Off. How I came up with the name, it really just came up to my head. Like I was just like, what would be a good name for the merch that I'm making for this channel? And I was just like, you know what, Never Fall Off, because it just really literally came up to my head, like literally, like so then I made it on Teespring, made a whole video about it on my other channel and stuff. It didn't really go anywhere because of the fact that like I was a clip channel trying to make merch. That doesn't really make sense, you know what I'm saying? Like if it was like my own brand, like for example like this channel where it's just me, you know what I'm saying, it's not like clips and stuff like that. So Jesus Christ, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, like people were just like, yeah, like why are you doing that? And then I kind of understood that, you know what I'm saying? I was young back then, but like I did understand it. And so that's why I decided to, just fully go with the whole entrepreneurship route and actually make an actual clothing brand, not just merch off Teespring. You know what I'm saying? So like now with my clothing brand Never Fall Off, I got like an official manufacturer that makes all my stuff. I'm probably gonna be putting pictures and stuff like that. I don't have it on right now as it's hot and I kind of don't want to sweat it out because I have like hoodies, sweatpants, I have shorts right now. I just didn't really want to like sweat it out or anything, but I'm gonna like show pictures and stuff of like all the products I have currently. My brand Never Fall Off, I just really, with the whole saying of Never Fall Off, it just essentially means, to just, as it says, never fall off, to never give up, never let the adversities win, you know what I'm saying? Because in my life, like I've met a lot of adversity, like I've, even now, like every single day, like it's always something new, you know what I'm saying? What's that song by Went Legit by G Herbo? Every day is some new shit, no bullshit. That shit is real. That shit is real, you know what I'm saying? And especially as you grow up, bro, it's tough out here, man. But you just gotta keep on, you know what I'm saying? You never fall off, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep that motivation to keep going, you know what I'm saying? That's what I have, you know what I'm saying? That's what's keeping me going, is like my motivation, what I see myself doing in a few years, where I see myself at in a few years, that's keeping me going to never fall off, you know what I'm saying? So that's really why I made the brand. It's just for like, you know what I'm saying, like motivational purposes, you know what I'm saying, to just letting the people know, you know what I'm saying, because on the shirt, on the back of it, it has Never Fall Off in big text, like belong. It has Never Fall Off on it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, even if you're not wearing it and you see somebody else wearing it, you know what I'm saying, just reading that, you know what I'm saying, it should give you motivation, you know what I'm saying, to never fall off, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, essentially why I made the brand, because I feel like mental health is very important. That's also another thing. Mental health is really, really important, and I really value it because Jesus Christ, that's a spider. But yeah, I really value mental health because I've been going through a lot of battles with mental health in the past. I was depressed, so like I really do understand the, you know what I'm saying, the feeling of just wanting to give up, the feeling of just wanting to just throw it all away, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just really wanted to make this brand, just to, uplift my community, just uplift the world for really, because I really want this brand to just be worldwide. I want this brand to be a worldwide brand, and I want it to be everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So But you know, of course, you know, you got to start small. You got to, you know what I'm saying, take it one day at a time. So that's essentially what I'm doing. And speaking of essentials, I got damn essential shorts on. But yeah, speaking of, you know what I'm saying, like that's essentially what I want to do. So yeah, that's really my plans for this brand. If you want to check it out, I'll leave all the information in the description, or I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I really do hope you guys check it out. As like, you know, all my designs are original. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just trying to like really push this. Like for me personally, like I really want to go an entrepreneur route. Like I don't really want to be working under like I really don't want to work under people, you know what I'm saying, like 9 to 5 and stuff like that. So that's why, like, another reason why I made this brand is just so I could start my own thing, you know what I'm saying, like my own money, you know what I'm saying, in my own way type, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's really why I made this brand. I really hope it can succeed, and yeah, I really do think it can, because you know, the message, my designs and everything, they're not bad, you know. Like if you can dress, you can put that shit on. You can put that shit on for sure. So I really have high hopes for this brand, and yeah, man, hope you guys check it out. And with that, that's it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys like a little quick rundown of my brand, you know, stuff I got going on. And yeah, hope you guys check it out. Hope you guys have a good one. See you.